It is a Sunday, so that means that it is a savings Sunday here on my channel. So if you want to see how much money I am putting away for the last 2 weeks, stick around, find out. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin. I am a cash stuffer, zero-based budgeter, basically just a person working towards complete debt freedom and financial independence for my husband and myself. One of the ways that I go about that is doing savings challenges. That is going to be what I am engaging in today. Only going through a few of my challenges, not everything, because one, I don't have everything set up. Two, yeah, I've just been, things have been a mess, and I'm not usually one to apologize for appearances, but I'm even going to apologize for my nails. That is how busy I have been. I have not even been able to get in and get my nail polish color changed, and I broke one and everything. It's just a hot mess and super busy around here as we are actually getting ready to start the new semester. So that is just taking up a lot of my time. My Etsy shop, I love all of you that have been supporting my Etsy shop. That's keeping me really busy as well. And then YouTube. So I'm going to be doing my notes stuffing challenge, my Wednesday weather challenge, and some of the budget mom challenges for February as well, which yeah, those were fun to kind of calculate up and figure out. So these are just for my notes that are going in here. This is for my weather, so I'm just going to kind of slide that, I don't know, up and out of the way, in the way, who knows. I've got Wilma here. She says, hello, Fred. She misses you. She also sees that you are getting quite popular with stickers with Georgette, and don't forget about her, she says, because she's been there with you from the very beginning before you got all popular and celebrity like. So I don't know, I think she might be feeling a little bit self-conscious lately with Fred Jr.'s popularity. Starting with my $5 note challenge. So basically I try to take one $5 note every week. I am doing savings challenges for 2 weeks because yeah, haven't been keeping up on things. I had a few extra fives and I'm going to put those in as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $5 notes that are going in. How are all of you going? We are in February already, and it really did, I thought, it really did sneak up rather quickly. It's like, wow, you go to sleep one day and it's the start of the year, and then you wake up and all of a sudden you're a lot further into the year than you thought that you were. So I should have 25, 50, $65 in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Counted that correctly. Woohoo. Point for Erin. I've still got heaps of time to mess up. We all know that that is something common that I do. But is your February off to a good start? I know we're getting ready to have Valentine's Day, or as my best friend and I always called it growing up, we called it Kill Cupid Day. I'm going to be adding 3 10s because we were always single on Valentine's, and Galentine's wasn't a term way back then. And what we would actually normally go and do is we would go and watch a hockey game and basically watch men beat the crap out of each other because blood bounces on ice, and they would change the color of the ice at the at the ice rink at the hockey game to be pink. And her and I, we've just always called it Kill Cupid Day, and I can almost guarantee that I will get a message from her saying Happy Kill Cupid Day, and she will get one in return from me. So we should have 50, 60, 70 in here. No, 50, 50, 50, 100, 110. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $110. How about you? Do you have any unique, or I guess not so much unique, but just known to you and your friends, or you and your partner, Valentine's Day kind of quirky type things that you tend to do? Like I said, my partner and I, my husband and I, we don't we're not really big on holidays. I've got two 20s that are going in, so we don't really tend to go out and celebrate. He actually likes to call Valentine's Day Amateur Day, and for a range of different reasons, but his philosophy is, I'm not going to wait for one day out of the year to show you how much I love you. And that's become so much more true over the past year and a half since my diagnosis. We never know if I'm going to live long enough for another Valentine's Day, so wait until that why wait until that Valentine's Day if you can do something nice beforehand? But we should have $200 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So at 200, we're coming along quite nicely with these. These ones really do add up. Like I've said, the 5, the 10, and the 20. And I make these myself. I sell them in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, link is down below. It's actually one of my top sellers that I have. I also have $1 and $2 for them, but these ones are the easier ones for me personally. But the next two, the 50 and the 100, this is one that if we can do them, we do. If we can't, we cannot. We are still where we can. So I have two 50s that I am adding. So I should have $700 that are in here after I add these. But yeah, share in the comments below just like any quirky things that you have for Valentine's Day or holidays and such like that. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. I mean, yeah, woohoo, 700. I need to get these swapped out and back into the bank. I'm prepping 2 courses, so I'm back full-time teaching this semester after having pretty much a year and a half off for medical leave. And it's just straight back in and trying to remember how to do everything. And I forgot, honestly, just how busy the start of the semester is, and all of the emails and getting everything ready up and online, getting all of the online sessions, getting all of those set both for lectures and for tutorials, getting my tutors, getting to know my tutors, setting up my backup plan because I need to have a plan B in case things go a little bit south with me health-wise and I'm not able to be present as present as I need to be. So it's been a lot of rather long days, a bit stressful, not going to lie. I have been under quite a bit of stress. I've put myself under quite a bit of stress, which is why I'm not having as many videos and such out. But I think once I get into a new flow, get my new calendar kind of set up and my time blocking correctly, then I'll be able to figure out, okay, what can I actually do? Where am I overextending myself? Because it is taking a toll. It is taking a toll on my physical health, probably a bit on my mental well-being as well. But I should have $1,900 in this challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yes, $1,900. And at 2,000, I'm going to, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to do a bill exchange, a bill swap. Maybe I'll do that this week just as a random type thing for that, because I've got to have that. I've got to have that money out of here. 13-week challenge. I don't have any extra money for that because we're not really using cash anymore, and I'm doing frugal February. So I'm so sorry, sons and little thongs and hats. I don't have anything for you. I need to remember to start giving you some attention. And then Wednesday weather. Holy buckets. It has been warm here in Queensland. It's just been warm here in Australia overall. So it was 36 degrees last Wednesday, and then it was 31 degrees the Wednesday before that. And if you don't speak Celsius, the conversion to Fahrenheit, that puts it in the high 90s, mid 80s to high 90s on those 2 days. So I have the 2 coins that will be going in for the 1 and for the 6. So there is the 35 and there is the 30. This is just it's an absolute mess, but I'll sort it out later because, to be perfectly honest, having straight, perfect, organized money right now is just not my priority. Yeah, so I've got in coins 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got my clickety-clack here. So I've got $8 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $183. That is in the Wednesday Weather Savings Challenge right now. And again, I'll get things swapped out. I'm not going to say when because who knows, but that takes care of my simplified down savings challenge binder. I don't know. I'm thinking of making some more changes to this because I'm not doing as many sinking funds. In fact, we've really automated most of our sinking funds. So I'm thinking for some of what I had as sinking funds, I might make them as a savings challenge. That way it's just a bit easier to do. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts of, do you prefer things like Christmas and Easter and things like that to be a savings challenge or to be a sinking fund? I guess I kind of see them as the same thing because it's all money that's going to be spent, whereas this has a specific purpose for savings. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what you do, what you prefer, if you would like to share any of that. Last, what I have are my budget mom challenges for February. Oh my goodness, these ones were fun to sort out. So I put my budget mom challenges in a big happy planner. I do have to cut down the pages so that they fit because happy planners are made for US letters. So if you're in Australia, we print on A4. You have to take about 1 centimeter off of either the bottom or the top. But for this month, I'm evaluating how much we spend on utilities. Hooray for living in Australia right now. And for every utility bill you pay this month, save half that amount. We don't pay all of our utilities monthly, but we are on a direct debit. So every fortnight, money comes out that goes towards our rates, that goes towards our water, and then we also have our electricity. We don't have anything that is gas. I'm not sure if, well, garbage falls under rates. Yeah, garbage falls under rates here. So this is going to be fun. So for water, H2O, we have $60 per fortnight that is taken out. For rates, so this is to the regional council, we have $70 taken out. And then for electricity, because it has been so darn hot and we were running the aircon so much, we actually had an electric bill of about $92 for this month, and that was with solar, and we've got a really good buyback rate on solar, so we used a lot. I don't need the calculator to put these in half, but so that is going to be $30, $35, and then $50. And if we were to add that up, 30 plus 35 plus 50, yes, I could have done that in my head, but I like the click, 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 click sound. Oops. I don't like the amount it just gave me, but I like the click sound. So 30 plus 35 plus 50 equals. So this is going to be 115 that I will be transferring. I am doing frugal February, so my savings for this month is all going into my frugal February savings account, which will then go towards investing. So $115 will be transferred there, promise. I'll have a post of that up on the Instagram, which if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there at Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly, because I do heaps more updates there than I do on here. And then count your apps. For this one, it's all about checking the apps that you have on your phone, count that number, save that amount. Very curious to know, for any of you still following along, how many apps you have on your phone, especially if you are doing this challenge. Because my phone I use for both my pagey work, I use it for my side twibble stuff, and then I use it for personal. I have a lot of apps on my phone because my app, my tablet, my laptop, my desktop, and then my desktop at work are all synced together as well. And I use them all because I delete off apps that I don't use. Oh my gosh. I have 147 apps on my phone, so I am going to have to save $147. Now, I'm going to break this out across the 4 paychecks. So 147 divided by 4 is 36. So we will round that up to $40 per week, with the last week at 30. And again, this will go into my frugal. See, even my pen doesn't want to admit it. Look, Marlene, you're not the only one whose pens have performance anxiety issues. New pen, so that will go to Frugal Feb as well. And again, I will have, because we are in the 2nd week, so that will be $80 for the first fortnight. I am not doing Saveopoly today. I am not doing my accomplishment challenge today. I am still doing the $1 a day investing. And again, I do Mommy Traders $1 a day investing. I do that Australian style. I am putting aside the money. I haven't 100% decided where I want to invest it, because I invest it at the end of the month. But I am looking at Charter Hall for, it's an REIT, as one of them, and then the other one or the other two I need to still do a little bit of research on when I have time. I'm flirting with a lot of them. I just haven't committed to any of them yet. I guess I'm just playing hard to get in terms of deciding where I put my money. But those are stories for a different day. But that gives an overview of our start for the start of February. So just between these two, Budget Mom, that's 115 plus 80. So that's almost $200 going into my frugal February, which will be really nice to have that money to go towards investing and such as well for that. So if you're doing these challenges of the Budget Moms, let me know down in the comments below what your numbers are looking like, if you want to share them. Not so much the monetary amount, but I'm really curious the number of apps people have, because I'm thinking that I have a ridiculous amount. But at the same time, I also have a son who, he literally only uses his phone for phone calls and text messaging, and then a few other things. He hardly has any apps on there. He doesn't use a camera. He doesn't even have Instagram. He's not a good comparison point. My husband has a work phone as well, and so a lot of his stuff is all work related. But curious to know where everybody else is at for there. So I do thank you for tuning in today, listening to me kind of ramble here, there, and everywhere, not make much sense, as I a lot of times don't. I hope you got something of value or some kind of motivation out of this as you are moving on with your challenges here in February. I know a lot of times at the beginning of the year, we're very gung-ho. We are go, 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 go. And then we kind of start losing steam. So it's really important that we all support each other, lift each other up in some way or another, even if that is just giving a like or leaving a, I don't know, do they have a cell phone emoji? Drop that down in the comments. You don't have to say anything else. I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me at all. But I do hope that you are all doing well, that you are all staying safe wherever you are. Do remember to choose kindness, show gratitude, always keep a positive mindset. I will see you sometime in my next video.